Good morning. Here we are again today. I woke up really early because I have things to do today, and because I am the type of person that I am, for me, I feel more, I feel better prepared if I wake up super early. Can you just a sec? I want to just, okay, that's better. There's just too much light. Too much light. We gotta simmer it down. Okay. We're gonna read today because I have a little bit of time before I leave, and this is what we're reading. Because it's what called to me today. So we're gonna read, and we're reading from chapter 7. And if you haven't read his other books, oh my gosh, please do it. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful. Okay. Chapter 7, The Wedding Day. Today could be the beginning of a new life for you. Today could be a special day to express what you have in your heart. Imagine that today is your wedding day. You are getting married, and the expectation of joy and happiness is in your heart. Imagine that you are the bride and that the man you will marry is the perfect, or if you're the man, imagine that you're the man and that you're getting married to the bride. And imagine the partner for you. They are exactly the kind of person you have always dreamed of marrying. All is perfect, and you want to be ready for this union. What does it mean to be ready for this union? How are you going to treat the one you love so much? How are you going to treat someone who allows you to express yourself completely, who respects your freedom, and who doesn't have the need to control you? How will you treat someone who loves you just the way you are, and not just the way you are, but because of what you are? Someone who never mistreats you or speaks unkind words to you. Someone who respects you so much that you can be whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do, feel whatever you want to feel. Are you ready for this relationship? Can you allow your beloved to be themselves without any judgment? Can you love them just the way they are without trying to change them? Can you respect your beloved so much that you never have to tell them how to be, what to believe, what not to believe? Can you love them so much that you never put restrictions on the expression of their life, on the expression of their spirit? Are you able to love this way? Are you ready for this wedding? Can you love and give your love just the way your beloved does? Can you live the rest of your life in complete communion with love so that you love for no reason? Can you devote your entire life to love so that every expression of your life, everything you say and do is because of love? Just like a marriage with your beloved, being married to love is a choice. Living your life with love is a choice. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine how you would relate to the rest of the world if love was always moving through you. Imagine what you would say, what you would feel, what you would do if love was moving through you. Imagine how you would relate with your mother or father, your spouse, your son or daughter, your friends, your boss or coworkers, with anybody on the street. Imagine that today, your wedding day, will change your life forever in every way. Imagine living your life without judging or blaming other people because you love. You never speak against anyone. The urge to gossip is over. You have nothing to say but words of love about everyone. With the eyes of love, your whole reality has changed. Everything looks beautiful to you. With the eyes of love, you see the greatness in all the people around you. It doesn't matter what is coming out of their mouths. You can see what is behind all their emotional wounds, behind the anger, the hate, the jealousy. And you can see that all those emotions coming out of them are just the result of being abused, mostly by themselves, because of little or no self-esteem. Imagine how you would treat yourself if love was moving through you all the time. What would you think about yourself? What judgments would you have about yourself if love was moving through you? If you begin to treat yourself with love, you can imagine all the changes that would happen, just like magic in your life. You would hardly be angry anymore. You would never be jealous of others. There is no way you could ever feel hate. Right away, you would let go of any anger left in your mind against anyone who had ever hurt you. You wouldn't even have the need to forgive anyone because there would be nothing to forgive. Your mind would be completely healed if love was moving through your mind. Now remember your life before you were married in love. Where was the self-respect? How many times did you judge yourself and make yourself feel badly? How many times did you speak against yourself, not only to yourself, but to other people also? What kinds of limitations did you place on the expression of your love, of your life? How did you treat your beloved before you married love? Where was the respect for the one you supposedly love? How many times did pride push you into conflicts with the people you love the most? If you can see the way you treated yourself and everyone else before you were married to love, you will surely renounce that kind of life and accept love in your life. During a baptism, the minister might ask, do you renounce Satan? Do you accept God? I'm asking you something similar. Do you renounce the way you used to treat yourself? Do you renounce the way you judged yourself and found yourself guilty and punished yourself and everyone else? Do you accept love in your life? Do you accept that you can live in an eternal romance with God? And I want to pause here and just say, like, we're not speaking specifically Christian or Catholic God. This is like whatever higher force deity, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Imagine that, okay? It applies to all of that because it's all the same shit. That is the real meaning of the baptism. A marriage with God. And again, the God that you believe, the force, the deity, whatever. That, okay? But we can also call it a marriage with love. When you allow your heart to be filled with love for yourself, your life changes completely. You are no longer the same because you renounce fear, anger, sadness, jealousy. You renounce suffering and emotional drama, and you accept love and joy in your life. What you find is that you don't need to try so hard to be happy. Your life becomes easy, wonderful, and beautiful. This could be the most wonderful day of your life. Today could really be your wedding day. The day you have a reunion with yourself, the real you. It sounds very simple, and in fact, it is simple. We make it difficult because we are the ones who limit ourselves. We are the ones who make our lives impossible and then blame everyone around us, our families, our friends, the government. Sometimes we even blame God. But we are the ones who create a living nightmare for ourselves. We don't have to live our lives this way. There is another way of being, another way to relate to ourselves and to everyone else. And that way is love. To love is just a choice. We choose love or we choose fear. We cannot serve two masters. Humans claim to have free will, but is that really true? To have free will means that we have the power to make a choice. If we have the power to make a choice, are we really choosing to fight with our parents? Are we choosing to live a life of drama with our beloved or our children? Is that really our choice? Is it our choice to be angry or jealous? Is it our choice to say things that we don't want to say and later feel guilty because we said this? Is it our choice to do things that we don't want to do and then feel guilty because we did it? Is that really free will? I can assure you, if we have free will, if we really have the power to make a choice, the only choice is God. Again, whatever you believe in. The only choice is love and joy and happiness. If we don't make the choice, we don't have the power to make the choice, which means that we no longer have free will. But we can recover free will, and it isn't difficult to recover unless we make it difficult. If our life is not working, it is because of us. It is not because life is hard. If our relationship is not working, it is because of us. We cannot blame the outside. Today could be the most wonderful day of your life. Today is the perfect day to reevaluate your relationship with yourself. It is the perfect day to reevaluate your relationship with your beloved, with your mother and father, your children, your friends, your job or business, your boss or employees. It is the perfect day to reevaluate your relationship with God. Today could be your wedding day. Are you ready for matrimony? Let me see how long the chapter is, because my voice kind of hurts. I'm going to pause here, because this is kind of long, and I don't like talking for too long. I feel like the information should be succinct, and if it's not, then I'm sorry, that's it. So I'm gonna stop there, but if you're interested to read more, here it is. It's a wonderful book. All of his books are great, actually. This is not the book that I first read, but I remember when I was struggling with like understanding love in its true essence. I read a book of his, and I think it was called like the 4 Agreements or something like that. And is it this one? No, this is a Circle of Fire. Okay. Anyway, and I read it, and it just changed my view on love. I think we overcomplicate love in its true essence, in its most raw form. Love is just love. There's no like checklist or book or rules that apply to love. Love is just love. And when you feel it, you know it, because it just kind of takes over. It's like it possesses you, but not really, because it was always in you, because it is you. It's the vibration in your body. It's what made you exist. You know, like when you think about how did we come to be, whether you are part of institutionalized religion or not, or whatever, how did you come to be? Is because there is a frequency running through this universe, and that's what makes things form. And this is a scientific and research that was done already. It was called the cymatics or something like that, where like they put sand on like a speaker or something like that, and then they put like frequencies through it, and the sand formed into geometrical patterns. because it's the sound that gives form. Anyway, that's the end. Read the book. It's beautiful. Bye.